brother, always. What else do I have to say? Who I want to talk about? Jeff Curran. I don't see him out enough, but I really respect Jeff Curran a lot because, you know, it's hard doing comedy when you're married, you have commitments and everything like that. And I am just amazed at how he has managed to stay in a committed, devoted, long-term relationship through thick and thin, highs and lows, good times and bad times, with his Phillies baseball cap. I was sad to see him without it tonight. I hope everything is okay between the two of you. You're my inspiration. Don't let go. Who did I miss? Klingman?
You already got
Curran? Paulk? Yeah, you're down. Wingle? Bullet? Dylan. I love this guy. I really do, man. He's a great guy. I've seen him out at different open mics, Clash, and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, he likes to do a joke about being the Italian stallion. And I look at him, and he's so young, and he's so cute. So sweet. It's more like a Shetland pony, don't you think? It is. But I'm really impressed by him. He's really dedicated, you know, and I love it when a young person decides that they want to do something meaningful with their life, which he has decided to do. He is going into the Peace Corps, but you might not know, he put a lot of thought into it. It wasn't his first choice. He thought about the military, looked at the Army, and he really considered those words, be all you can be. And when he realized that all he could be was a pot-smoking peacemaker and that the Grateful Dead were no longer touring, he decided to join the Peace Corps. It's great. And at first I thought he might have ulterior motives, and I wanted to let him know, just because you disappear and run off to Africa doesn't mean you're going to come back funny as Dave Chappelle. So. No, Dylan is really great, and he's going to bring a lot to the Peace Corps going to Africa, you know. He does have a lot to offer, you know. He's going to bring his experience. He's been working at the gym, so I assume he's going to be teaching Africans the proper form for squat thrusts. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do over there, but just do your best. Do your best. And finally, I'd like to say, as Dylan's only black friend, I have some words for advice for you when you go to Africa. Watch your back. There's a reason why I'm his only black friend. But really, I'm excited to be here. I was honored. I wouldn't have missed this for anything in the world. Kid, I'm going to miss you. Can't wait till you come back. Can't wait to hear about what you do, and I'm going to write you and everything. You're awesome, man.
Mikhail Katner, funny shit, let her know that it's funny shit. All right, before we bring the next roaster up, let's give him a round of applause. Mr. James Paulk, everyone. Very funny man. Very funny man. He is proof that evolution exists. He's on that little scale, I think he's number 4 out of 7. Like, not yet a man, not yet a caveman. I just like doing that. He's a hairy man. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. One time he found a sheep and fucked it, and they got stuck together like Velcro for 3 days. The park ranger had to come cut him out. Then he started dating the park ranger, which is a man. They have women park rangers. Yes, he's from Williamsburg. Yes, he is married to a woman. And yes, he has many male lovers. It's fine. It happens. It happens all the time. Matter of fact, when you hear one of your friends say, today I rode the Williamsburg ferry, they were talking about James. Doesn't even have stairs in his his house. He just flies to the next floor. Oh, it looks like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, just 20 years and 20 pounds later. Oh, man. Let's see. He does a lot of drugs, as you can see by looking at it. And the drugs make him lazy, so he doesn't really take his showers. The only time he takes a shower is when he's outside smoking a cigarette and it starts raining. That's when he gets his showers. All right, the room just lost everything. And it's my fucking fault. Shit. I'll leave with this. He is very dirty, and he is going to joke on my teeth, because everybody loves doing that. But his teeth aren't that great either. You can look at them. Matter of fact, they made a song about his teeth on the radio last year. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Give it up for James fucking Paulk.
I was going to smile the whole time I was up here. Now I'm not at all. Give it up one time for your roast master this evening, for real. I wish somebody could call from his number, because he's the only guy that has his own ringtone on my phone, and it surprises me every time because I got high and forgot I put it on there. But as soon as he calls, all you hear is my voice going, "Snaggletooth!"
It's true. It's true.
Jason went to the dentist recently to try and get his teeth fixed. And he sat in the chair, and the dentist was like, "All right, brace yourself. No, seriously, brace yourself." I don't know if you picked up on his material while he was up here, but he's so hack. He should be a fucking lumberjack if he didn't already look like a beaver. Lord knows those teeth are going to get you through those trees quicker. He's actually pretty successful too. The teeth aren't all a burden. He actually got financially, I mean, financial burden. He actually got the lead role in the new Piranha movie. Not so much because of his half-man, half-piranha look, but they just figured that they were going to save a lot of money because they're not even going to need to use the fucking glasses. Yeah.
Don't explain it now, man.
I got too high before this, so I'm trying to remember his jokes here. Do you remember it? Because I told you all my jokes. See, man, that's why you don't get high with friends.
Who's next?
Oh, Jeff Curran. I'm actually really disappointed because y'all don't really know Jeff, but Jeff wore the same fucking hat since he was like 3 years old until yesterday, evidently. Like, I've never seen you perform without your hat, ever. I've seen you perform like without stage presence or personality or really even being funny at all, but never without your hat, dude. And he's actually gotten much thinner. The last time I saw him, he was so fucking bloated, I told him if he was a rapper, his name would be MC Scurvy. It's a seaborne illness. I guess I'll finish with you. He actually is, you like golfing, correct? So I'm going to try and use some golfing analogies to describe your comedy. Your comedy is like a hole in none. Your comedy is way fucking over par. You're pretty much just a comedy putz. That's it. Ray Bullock. Ray Bullock. Somebody mentioned earlier that you had been doing 15 years of comedy. Like, nobody has the balls to do 15 years of comedy. And Ray has been doing 15 years without any balls at all. See, like, yelling is supposed to be your response to a poor audience, not how you get every audience to respond poorly. Everybody would call him the godfather of Richmond comedy to his face. Women never call him, mainly because of your face. Like, I don't care how high or homeless I get, I'm not eating that shit. Ever. Now, this next part's not going to go over because I already heard somebody booing earlier, but I'm rolling with it anyway. I don't want to call you the elephant in the room, Mikkel, but I just did. But you, like, for real, look like Whoopi Goldberg with a peanut allergy. Like, either that or you just ate Ted Danson. I mean, they say TV adds a couple pounds, but I gotta be honest, you look much thinner in Center Square. The first joke was a Whoopi Goldberg joke. Jesus. The last one's gonna be too. She was also in the movie Jumpin' Jack Flash, and nowadays you need to do a shitload of Jumpin' Jacks before you ever flash anybody for real. I'm really hoping I remember the last of Klingman's jokes because, fuck, I spent a lot of time on those. I'll move on to Kenny. Everybody said he was Native American. I like to call him the little Injun that couldn't. Being Native American, like, tonight, technically, you should have the home field advantage, except for my people took advantage of you and your home, so. He needs to work on his bartering skills, man. Being Native American, I, like, have no idea what to do to his teepee on Halloween. Oh yeah, see, he remembers my jokes. Yeah. Isn't that sad? I'm so fucking high, I can't remember my jokes, but he does. And we smoke together. This is fucking ridiculous. I'll stick with the theme, I guess. Kenny also, these guys went to a casting call recently. He got the piranha part, obviously. But Kenny, they actually decided to give Kenny his own show. They're going to do a spin-off of Anthony Bourdain's show, only it's called On Reservations. And the food is shitty, but the glue is awesome. Which brings me around the bend to Dylan. Dylan, the little brother I never had or really fucking wanted, to be honest with you. Like, he tells everybody, well, at least the women he talks to, that he is an Italian stallion in bed. And by that he means the sex is rocky as fuck. That was a Rocky reference. This guy runs through more pussy than a cat adoption agency. Which explains to me that whole cat AIDS problem in the first place. Like Bob Barker's rolling over in his grave, he's not even fucking dead yet. Everybody said that he's joining the Peace Corps.
Yeah!
And going to Africa. And I was like, I'm pretty sure the last thing Africa needs is a white dude that thinks he knows what's better for its people again.
That's my man that's trying to tell me.
It's just gonna be hard for them sifting through water while you whip them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you're doing that all wrong. You're doing that all wrong. That's gonna be horrible. I'm sorry. I'm talking poorly, but like, he's a super nice guy. Like, kinda quiet, you know. I personally think wouldn't harm a fly. See, it sounds like I'm complimenting, but really I'm just practicing for what I'm gonna tell the reporters when we find out this guy's a fucking serial killer. I mentioned before that he loves the ladies. Like, I would call him a gigolo, but really his dick is too short to even jiggle. Oh, see, y'all finished the joke. You like that? Other than that, I had an amazing time. Thanks to everybody and y'all for listening and having us and all that jazz.
Yeah!
I'm gonna finish up with, I gotta compliment him. Like, I said that he's like my younger brother I never wanted. I actually do want this kid for a younger brother, and that's why I figured he was going to West Africa in the first place. He's not trying to help people. He's trying to get adopted by Angelina Jolie. But in all straight up honesty, a lot of the people, including a couple people tonight, will tell me that I am my favorite comedian and all this jazz, but to be completely honest, like at least the last couple months, last year I've known you, I will be straight up in telling you, and you've heard me talk to you and you heard me talk about it, you are my favorite comedian, I'll be honest with you.
That was nice. Give it up for Pudgy Shaggy, everybody. Give it up. James Paulk, he recently started the UFC diet and weightlifting thing. It's a real thing. And it's working if it stands for Utz, Fritos, and cheese. Am I on? All right.
No, you right. You right. Oh, I just remembered your last.
Oh, fuck you. You don't have the microphone. You're done. Fuck you. Okay, do you want to say it? Do you want to say it? Do you want to do it? Kenny will say it.
He's not going to remember it. Please, just real quick.
Come on. Met the high guy.
I'm sorry. I remembered as soon as I sat down. But Jason also won an award. I don't know, reward, that's like he got shot or something. He got an award recently from the American Dental Association for the best before picture ever.
It's about time he said something fucking funny, dude. Shit. During my fucking time with the microphone. I think that's why it kind of carried over. My funniness went to you. Okay. One more roaster before we get to the man of the hour. Mr. Kenny Wingle, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Mr. Kenny Wingle. Great man. Great man. The Indian. He always says my jokes are corny, but to him everything's fucking corny. Corny soap, corny windows, corny cars. I don't know what the fuck you people do with corn. I don't. I'm fucking Indian. I don't know how they do this shit. Some people smoke cigarettes to be cool. He smokes them to communicate. I'm over here. I'm over fucking here. Smoke signal joke. we all can see that. When he takes a shower, he gets brainwashed. When he wears a turtleneck, it looks like a busted condom. He is Indian, he is. And he has a lot of kids, you know, which is kind of rare. He's so rare and fertile that, like, the rainforest wears shirts saying, "Save Kenny Wingle." Alright, give it up for the man that got me to meet Andy Dick, Kenny Wingle.
Fuckers, fuckers, fuckers. Fuckers alike. I don't know if you guys know this, we're roasting Dylan because he's going to Africa, and you guys probably can't see this shit, but we've been dealing with this one fly on the stage the entire time, which is totally ironic. Somebody kill that motherfucker. Jason Klingman, I knew that everybody was going to get up here and fucking joke on your teeth. I knew that was coming. So I wrote jokes about them too. Jay's teeth are so fucked up and shuffled around, it looks like we're getting ready to start a game of dominoes. Oh shit, it says right here, tell Jason to say that joke. Qualified hacky right there. Jason Klingman has a part-time job treading patterns in tires. Jason Klingman's the only motherfucker I know that has never bitten off more than he can chew. You remind me of crime dog McGruff. Except for if you took a bite out of crime, there wouldn't be any. Jason Klingman's so ugly, when he was born, he was put in a tinted incubator. There's another one of yours, I forgot to give that to you. Must have Indian gave that one. Look, all y'all, we were here first, bitches. You learned everything from us. Except for your shitty jokes, Jay. I don't know where you got that. You must have some Bullock in your family tree. James Paulk up here telling jokes he couldn't remember shit. He used to get high all the time. He's been sober for a week. You guys, give it up for James. He's been sober for 2 weeks. I'm talking strictly weed. He's been sober for 2 weeks, and that's the first time I've seen him do a set sober.